Welcome back to Western Michigan Broncos Dynasty. We are 8-4, ranked number 24, taking on Toledo for the MAC championship. And this game, oh boy, this game here, taking place in Detroit, Ford Field, looks awesome. And yeah, just a big game. I didn't think we'd be able to make the MAC championship this soon, honestly. Did not expect that. Now, I have to ask people who the Mac Action veterans, the Maction veterans, is Forest Field ever this full for the championship game? I feel like I've never seen it this full for the championship game. The few times I've seen like clips of it. But taking on Toledo, they've won 9 games on the season. We've won 8. We'd like to reach 9 wins on our first season. Either here or the bowl game we eventually go to. But early on, again, what rears its ugly head, which has been the theme of the entire season, is just our inability to stop the run. And then we're going to get burnt deep here right away. I mean, just nothing we can do. I mean, guy just turned on the afterburners and he was gone. So, not ideal to start the game kind of behind the 8 ball like that. But Larry Stevens absolutely burned us here. So, got to be on it in this game for sure. That's kind of what it feels like. It feels like it's going to be a track meet, and we don't want to get left behind. And we've been in a lot of track meets this season. But, defensively, Toledo, pretty stout, it seems like. And again, it's what I kind of thought when I looked at their overalls and things like that. There's some speed on this Toledo defense. And, yeah. So we are able to force a punt here, so that's a positive right there. We can at least show that we can stop them sometimes, but come back here, 2nd and 9, and that's going to get picked. I mean, just a late throw, and guy just sat down on it, picked it off. I'm not sure what the lineman's celebrating for. He's up here doing a celebration. I guess he's happy for the tackle he got there. Cool, dude, but we get a sack here. It's Aaron Wofford again. Past few games, one of the few guys that's been able to get consistent pressure has been our corner, which is not ideal. We do get some pressure right there. Quarterback has to throw it away, 4th and 16. So, that's my phone going off. Field goal kick, up, away, good. Just kind of sneaks in right there. So, down, trailing 10 here. Got to get something going here. Pick up a first down right here. So, to total, we're going to come back again after that. 1st and 10, shotgun formation. Throws this one up to total, puts it out in front of him. Able to come up with it. Gets the first down all the way at the 24 now. So come back, 1st and 10. Now a handoff here to Jamal Haley. He picks up doesn't pick up the first down. Gets us close to the first down. 2nd and 3. But I can definitely tell this is going to be a lot tougher. And there is another interception. He stepped out of bounds there. I don't think that matters if he stepped out of bounds, but he stepped out of bounds. I'm not sure why they act like he took a knee in there. He stepped out. Should be a safety. I actually don't think that should be a safety. But this is just not ideal. Terrible angle right there. And this guy is just gone. I mean, we are going to give up 17 points here in the first quarter. So this is going to be a Herculean effort if we want to get back in this football game, because right now we just can't stop them. We can stop them, but then we just give up big plays like that. It's not good. So come back, screenplay here. Haley going to get out of bounds here, not before picking up the first down, though. So at this point, 2 interceptions on the day for us. Right, our first game ranked, and it goes this way. Just perfect. 4th and 2. We're not kicking a field goal here. We're going to try to get a touchdown on the board. Throws this one. Total able to hold on to that one. So nice grab right there for him. 1st and goal, come back, dropped by Mortimer. Usually has been sure-handed most of the season. So 2nd and goal here. Running around like a chicken with my head cut off. And 3rd and goal. Should have just threw that one away instead of holding on to it. 3rd and goal. Just going to throw this one. That should have been caught. Instead, Mortimer drops it. That's 2 drops on this drive. just going to go for it. I mean, then we throw this one here. This is going to go out of bounds. So, not ideal. That's where John Cena, right where we threw that football, is where John Cena drove his car through some glass at WrestleMania 23. I'm not sure why I told you that, but I thought it'd be an interesting fact you would know about Ford Field. But we're going to give up a big play here. Finally knock him out of bounds at the 3. But they're going to come right back here. 1st and goal. That's just too easy. Run, touchdown. So this has not gone the way I thought it was going to go at all. 24-0 here. And we've had some opportunities to get points on the board. But this is just not good. And we're just getting obliterated here by Toledo. And 3rd and 12 now. Just going to throw this one up here. That's just too far out in front. 4th and 12. Going to go for it. I mean, kind of have to at this point. So, going to throw this one up here to Bosama. And Bosama comes down with it. Gets the 1st down. 1st and 10. Come back. 3rd and 8 now. Little RPO action. And Sam Bucci going to pick up the touchdown. So, we finally get on the board here. Just that's just tough, and they get a field goal before half, so it's 27-7. So, you know, trailing by 20 here, it's not like it's undoable. It's not like we haven't put up that many points in a quarter before. We can. So we get this big return here. We're going to get brought down at the 3. So now we're going to come out here, 2nd and goal, and send the tight end in motion, wide open, drops it. I mean, that's 2 touchdowns today that have been dropped. That's 14 points off the board that we don't have because of drops now. Now we're going to get sacked on 3rd and goal, 4th and goal, 16 coming up. Just going to have to go for it. I mean, it's what we have to do here. Going to throw up a prayer here to Womack, and he's able to come down with it. Not sure what happened with the corner right there, but I'll take him misplaying that. We get 14 on the board, so we get a stop here. And another score, I think, to be good, but that happens. So come back, 2nd 13 now. Just a throw underneath. This guy's going to pick up a bunch of yards right there. I mean, this is just not good. It feels like we finally have played a team that can really punish us for the poor defense that we've been playing. And it's coming at the worst time. I would have rather this came versus, like, Eastern Michigan and than in the MAC championship game, but it's coming here. We do get a stop here, 4th and goal, but that's not what we needed. We needed to, a punt or turnover, keep them from scoring points. Instead, we get 3rd and 13. Gonna throw this one up here to Sam Bucci. He comes down with it, so that is very nice. I have to say, that's a nice pitch and catch. 3rd and 1 total. Drops the ball again. I believe that's his 2nd drop of the game. 4th and 1, going to come here. Jamal Haley, pretty sure-handed right there. Picks up a couple yards after the catch. 4th quarter now. So, going to come here. 1st and 10, shotgun formation. Quick throw out here to Mortimer. And he's going to pick up the 1st down. So, want to get into here quick, get a score. And there's total, again, another drop. And, yeah, another one. So 4th and 10 here, going to throw this one up to total, and he comes down with that one. So that's good. Stop dropping the ball, but we're going to come here, run this one with Haley, and we're going to pick up the 1st down. We were able to run the ball a little bit here from time to time, but it just, when you're down by this many points, you just can't feel like it doesn't feel like you can just commit to running the ball, you know what I mean? And then that's just terrible. I'm not sure what my 2 linebackers are doing right there. They're just kind of, getting cucked watching him run in for a touchdown. So, yeah, they go up here, 17. So 4th and 10 here. This is it for us, and just get this one off. Should have been picked, wasn't. And that's how the MAC championship is going to come to an end. We do not win the MAC. Toledo does, 37-20. We end our run for the MAC championship with an L. We still got here, though, so that's a positive, I doubt we were picked to be in the MAC championship game, and we are ranked out of, 2 of us, so there's that. Even though, so I guess Toledo gets to claim they beat a ranked team. What do I mean claim? They did beat a ranked team, so 28 for 55 for Hayden Wolf, 2 interceptions with 2 touchdowns. Jamal Haley, 7 carries, 29 yards. Wish I could have ran the ball a little bit more, but we got down so quick, just couldn't do it. Haley did have 8 receptions on the day. Then Chris Total, 4 drops. Devon Mortimer, 2 drops. 4 drops is just insane. That is just unacceptable in a game this big to have that many drops. And then defensively, 1 sack today, and it's from our corner. None of our edge guys could get a sack. None of our defensive linemen can get a sack. So, end the season 8-5. The regular season 8-5. But we do get DeMarcus Gastineau. Then we get Doug Chamberlain. So 2 more recruits onto the board for us. 2 more 3-stars. And we're in first place with 2 more 3-star recruits. So looking pretty good so far. We get some coach points. So it's not all bad. Donovan Edwards wins the Heisman. I don't think that's going to happen. I just doubt that's going to happen. And then we take on App State here in the Myrtle Beach Bowl. I was kind of hoping to go back to the Pop-Tarts Bowl, but I'll take going to the Myrtle Beach Bowl, and I'll take playing App State as opposed to playing like a ranked team right now. So looking through some of these offensive coordinator choices for us, and not seeing anything too interesting, if I'm being honest. A lot of these guys, only one of them has a pipeline that's kind of, we have one that's Iowa, one that's Indiana, one that's Wisconsin. Kind of leaning with the Wisconsin guy right now. This guy is a defensive coordinator, and nothing too interesting there. In terms of the pipeline for defensive coordinators, there's really no one that's like Wisconsin or Ohio or anything like that. It was mostly Pennsylvania and Tennessee. So, and then no one had architect. So again, Pennsylvania, Missouri. So we're going to go with that guy. His pipeline's Tennessee. That's kind of close to us. And this guy's pipeline is Wisconsin, so we're going to go with him, offer him the job as well. So Aiden Westery and Mitch Darlick sounds right. So Motivator, we got some more points to spend here in Motivator, and we are going to spend them right here on DB, secondary for Motivator. Looking around at the other ones, but we're going to get this one filled up as well. So we got that one filled. Then we're gonna look around here. Have enough to fill another one if I want to. And I think we are going to fill another one up, and we're probably gonna go with wide receiver here. Again, if we can get the put in work for any of these, I think it's worth it. So we get that off-season training boost. That's the one that you really want to get. I think that's the best thing with Motivator. The first 2 are kind of whatever right now, because we're just not going to have guys get drafted in the first 3 rounds right now. So it's really all about that third ability in these tiers. And then we're going to take less time to scout wide receivers and tight ends. We already have the recruiter kind of one filled out for offensive linemen, so we're going to work on tight ends and receivers next. So when we come back, it's going to be the Myrtle Beach Bowl game. We're ranked number 24 in the nation. I'm not sure if we'll end the season actually ranked, especially after that loss to Toledo, but we did get ranked on our first season, so that's a pretty good thing. I never got the chance to get ranked with Sam Houston in that dynasty. So I want to thank you guys for watching this. Be sure to hit that subscribe button. Subscribe to the second channel. Watch the next video on the left here. Click the series playlist if you want to watch the series all the way back from the beginning. And I will see you guys in the next one. Peace.